Okay guys, welcome back to this Porsche engine teardown, and today we're going to be focusing on removing all the sump and all the pickup pipes inside the sump, because we need to get that completely removed, obviously, to be able to get to the bolts for the rest of the cases underneath there. So we want everything clear, so then that way we can remove the case. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. So as you can see, these are all 8mm bolts all round, so we're just going to whiz them all out, then we're going to pry up on it, because obviously this is Loctited as well. Porsche's Loctite to seal it up, there is no gasket, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So as you can see, they're all small 8mm bolts, so you just want to take them all out. And inside, they're all 8mm as well for the pickup tubes. We'll just remove every single one. Take them all out. And we'll keep these with the sump because we don't want to get them mixed up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pry up on the corner here. There's a corner piece you can see, and you can see there, we'll just pull the sump straight up, just like that. And that's the sump plate out. So now we're going to put that on the side. You can see there, everything, all the oil in there, that's going to have to drain into the pan when I spin the engine, but you can see all the pickup pipes we need to remove. We're going to go ahead and remove them. And I'll show you deeper in the sump where all the oil level sender comes in, and the suction tube all comes in here as well. So you can see in here now we've got all 8mm, which we're going to go ahead and remove. These are for all the pickup pipes. So we'll just take the bolts out for them. We'll start with the first one first. Just take it out. Obviously, you've got O-rings here as well that you need to replace. They come in the gasket set, they're all round here, that you just replace before you rebuild all your engine. You put the bolts in here and just keep them together. We'll go ahead and release this one. Just like that. And that's the other O-ring on that one. Now we'll remove this one. See, they're a bit stiff to come out. This one was torqued down very hard. That's the last one out. Now we'll just take that out as well, and you can see there's an O-ring here as well that needs to be replaced. That goes on the bottom of here. It's an orange O-ring, so you want to replace that as well. Now for the sump, all the 8mm bolts are exactly the same anyway, so you really can't get them mixed up with the suction tubes or the sump bolts that go around here either, because they're all the same size. So if we look further into the sump, you can see here, this is where the oil level sender comes in. You do get new gaskets for these as well down here, and that's the oil suction pickup pipe. So the level sensor goes down here, the pickup pipe comes here. You can replace them if you feel. You don't have to replace them, but a lot of people do. And if you look into the sump area here, you can see this is the tray where the IMS sits on top of the crankcase. It's literally directly down here. There is a way to actually see if you actually got bore scoring through the sump area. That's another way of doing it through here, because this is the crankcase, so you'll be able to see directly into the cylinder walls, which you can do, because I know, because I've done that when I was rebuilding mine, to look up to make sure the piston was sitting correctly. I've looked up through here, so you can do that as well. But as I say, that's the sump now removed, and you can see the case bolts here in the corners. This is why we need to get access to the sump, because they sit in here as well to hold it together. So we've got to take them out when we actually split the case. But there you go, guys. That is how you disassemble the sump on a Porsche engine, and it's the same on the 996 as well. It's exactly the same setup. So that's how you do it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. It's BMW Dr. Dean here, and on the next video we will be then removing the first half of the case to reveal all the pistons and to reveal the actual crankcase carrier itself.